back in New York. If you caught our last video, you'll remember that our previous hotel room was barely bigger than a closet. This time, much better. This time, we're in New York City, more specifically, right in the heart of Chinatown. We're actually staying at a hotel here, which has been super convenient for what we want to do. It's not our first time in this neighborhood, but it is the first time we're making a video about it. The culture here is alive in every detail, from the language on the signs to the food cooking on the street corners. We're immediately surrounded by stalls, street vendors, and the smells of food cooking before 10 a.m. And what really makes a walk through Chinatown interesting is how much you can actually see and smell right on the sidewalks. As we started walking, we were hit with that familiar mix of aromas. Soy sauce, dried fish, roasted duck. You'll see shop after shop selling products you just don't see in most American neighborhoods. Things like dried seahorses, deer antlers, and all kinds of animal parts used in traditional medicine. Whether or not you're into that kind of thing, it's fascinating to see it all laid out, openly and casually, like it's just part of everyday life. Because here, it is. Chinatown is one of the most unique and energetic places in the entire city. Instead of honking cars and coffee shop chatter, you hear voices speaking Cantonese and Mandarin, and the clatter of fishmongers setting up shop. The rumble of delivery trucks unloading boxes of produce.
So they have certain of their fruits that are like perfect without imperfection. So the ones that are like not all, the wrapped in that and the whole
I like the kiwis. There's a lot of seafood for sale too. Live crabs, eels, clams, frogs. You'll see tanks bubbling with all kinds of creatures, just sitting outside the shop, right on the sidewalk. Vendors have tables covered in dried goods, bags of mushrooms, herbs, teas, ginseng roots, and things we couldn't even identify. It gives you a sense of how deep-rooted the traditions are here.
Bless you. To read what he said. Yeah, he's like a doctor.
One thing that stands out is how little this place seems to care about modern trends or expectations. Chinatown isn't trying to be polished or curated for tourists. It's gritty, and it reflects generations of immigrants bringing their way of life into a very different city. There's a rhythm to the neighborhood that feels like it hasn't changed much in decades, and that's part of its charm. After walking for a while, we started getting hungry, so we decided to head to Joe's Shanghai. Now, if you've ever looked up places to eat in Chinatown, you've probably seen this one pop up. It's one of the most well-known spots in the neighborhood, and its reviews on Google Maps back that up. It's got thousands of ratings. When we got there, the first thing we noticed was that it didn't look fancy at all. No flashy signs or trendy decor. Inside, it's a pretty modest place. After eating, we felt refueled and ready to keep exploring.
I'm gonna get this.
What is that?
I don't know. It looks like calamari.
Oh. Yeah, squid, sugar, salt, brewing seasoning.
What is it?
Squid.
So
We went to
we get
Peso
this.
Mini.
Let's see what we got there. I'm gonna try this. This is what was this calamari?
It's squid, yeah.
Smell fishy, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
So
It looks fishy. You wanna go there? Like a salty treat.
that's right.
It's better than what I thought. It's like marinated.
No, it's not for me.
Like a fish jerky.
I don't like it.
It's kind of like ginger or something. I would like to try my Pepsi, honestly.
No,
These?
That's
Wanna try these? Those
that's
are yours.
yeah, that's
I'm
mine.
gonna try my high cheese.
Okay, try it.
They're not. No. I want to try the pandas. Oh, none of the things I probably have the writing on it. A cute little. That's supposed to be panda.
Is it good?
Muy delicioso.
I wanna try this.
Okay.
I don't know what is nice.
Lemon candies. Are they soft?
Then
Like lemon chews, maybe? Sour?
very sour.
Woo! Chew it. At least I get that squid taste out of our mouth. Oh shit. Oh, that was rough. We gotta save some of those for Rachel. Give one to Poopy next month.
Okay.
Okay, cola. Please be regular. I don't know. Cheers.
Perspective, like
Average Pepsi.
we're gonna try this one.
white grape flavor.
It's okay. Yep.
It's bubbly, like carbonated.
Yeah.
But you also have that lemon still in your mouth, yeah? That can't really help it.
But it's good. It's good.
As we walked, we started thinking about how this place came to be. New York's Chinatown has been around since the late 1800s, when Chinese immigrants, mostly from southern China, started settling here after fleeing discrimination on the West Coast. Over time, it grew into a tight-knit community that maintained its own culture, language, food, and traditions. Even today, Chinatown isn't just a tourist destination. It's home for thousands of people who live, work, and raise families here. One of the most interesting things is how it's constantly changing. There's been gentrification and outside pressure from developers, but Chinatown still holds on to its identity. You can see the clash. Some newer cafes and art spaces tucked between herbal medicine shops and noodle joints that have been here for decades. But the spirit of the neighborhood is still very much alive in the street vendors, in the open-air seafood stalls, and in the markets run by families who've been here for generations. What makes Chinatown unique is how it operates outside the usual rhythm of the city. A lot of the business here still runs on cash. Many signs are only in Chinese. It has its own pace, its own rules, and that's part of why we love it. To wrap up this part of the walk, we're about to step inside one of the supermarkets and check out what it's like buying products indoors versus out here on the street. A lot of people online talk about this place. It seems to get mixed reviews. Some say it's convenient and has everything they need, while others mention things like crowding, smells, and questionable cleanliness. The place is packed with stuff. There's a mix of things you'd find in any grocery store: eggs, milk, snacks, but also aisles filled with Asian products that are clearly tied to the local culture. But what really caught our attention immediately was the seafood section. Right near the entrance were tanks of live fish, eels, and other sea creatures. And we're not talking about spotless glass and polished presentation. Some of these tanks looked barely functional. Cloudy water, low filtration, animals packed in with hardly any room to move. It made us stop and wonder, is it actually better to buy seafood from the outdoor vendors? At least out there, you can see the condition and decide on the spot. In here, it felt a little rough. Still, walking through the aisles was fascinating. There were so many products we didn't recognize. Jars of fermented vegetables, rice noodles in every shape and size, dried mushrooms, seaweed, herbal teas, things written entirely in Chinese, unfamiliar packaging, ingredients we'd never heard of. Some looked amazing, others maybe not for us. But that's the point. This isn't just a place to shop. It's a glimpse into an entire food culture that's operating alongside the more familiar everyday American groceries. We're not sure what we'd actually buy here, but it's definitely the kind of place you could explore for an hour and still feel like you've only scratched the surface.
Mayo, mayonnaise, or any of the Chinese recipes that we make. And most of the time that I watch a video about the recipes, they say, don't even think about using American mayonnaise. It is not the same. Obviously, it doesn't look the same.
Okay. That was everything in Chinatown.
I loved it. I think my favorite part was the markets.
Me too.
Honestly.
Now we're going to Broadway.
Woo-hoo! First Broadway show.
Thank you so much for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, let us know what you think in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on that notification bell so you don't miss the next video.